Hi everyone, good evening and welcome back to aforadio. My name is Tincy and I'm your host for today. So ladies and gentlemen, today it is going to be another session with Water Time. So if you want to know more information of all the promotions or all the contests which you might get a chance to win some free gift, then you have to stay tuned until the last. All right. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome Mr. Mark Seng, General Manager of Watertime and President of Malaysia Watch Trade Association. So let's welcome. Hi.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening to
you.
you. I'm good,
Thank you.
Tincy. Had your dinner?
Okay. Sorry.
You had your dinner?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I was rushing, shower and dinner, and here I am, for
Ye-
tonight's session. Thank you for
That's
having me.
great. Thank you for coming here once again. So, how are you today? And I know that you have already, like a shower and have your dinner. But overall, how's everything right now for you?
Well, it was actually a pretty busy day for me. After
Yeah.
the announcement of by the Prime Minister, that the Monday is opening it up,
Mm-hmm.
there are a lot of things that we need to prepare ahead
Mm-hmm.
for Monday opening.
Okay.
So from staffing to issue letters to the landlord,
Mm-hmm.
uh, from all those cleaning work that we need to do, and following all the guidelines and SOP that we need to have full briefing to the staff and so forth. Yeah,
Okay.
just a very
Yeah.
long day actually for me. But it's okay. It's
Wow.
all worthwhile. Been laid off a bit long, so it's good to get back into gear actually.
It is, and I'm so happy to hear that from you because like somehow or rather because of this MCO, some people might get a little bit lazy like me. So it's good that you are getting back on track right now. And
Yeah.
so just in case or for some of them, maybe they have missed out our last session. Well, would you like to give a brief introduction of
Oh, I
Water
love to
Time and
do
let
that.
everyone know about it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love to do that. Why not? Well, actually,
Thank
Water
you.
Time was founded in 1972, 48 years ago, with its first store in Sungawang Plaza. It's a humble beginning, and until today, we have 7 retail shops. We one up in Ipoh Parade. The rest of the 6 stores is in Klang Valley, namely Pavilion KL, Mid Valley
Mhm.
Mega Mall, Sunway Pyramid, One Utama, IOI City Mall, and Subang Parade. And
Mm.
obviously, I think most of the people know that Water Time carries quite a number of multi-brand Switch-made watches. I have actually
Wow.
named a few the other day, like Tudor, Omega, Longines, Hamilton, Mido,
Yeah.
Grand Seiko, Tag Heuers, and the list goes on. So apart from retail shops, Water Time also in wholesales for the longest time. We have about
Mhm.
over 150 point of sales that we wholesale to our own retailers. And they retail our house brand like J. Bovia, Jaguar, and the rest
Okay.
of other brands as well. And then watch repair services. We have our own guru, the watch guru to repair watches. So yeah, that's
Wow.
one of time.
In-house repair watch guru, yeah.
Yeah, guru.
Yeah, but to be honest, guys, for those of you who's watching right now, last week, if you have missed out, a lot of those watches are so pretty, and so if you missed out, you have to check it out. But before that, I have to say hi to every one of you who's watching right now. Hi, Susan. Hi, Teng. Hi, Lian. Hi, Donnie. Hi, Meng Yu Chai. Hi, Emily. Hi, everyone. I'm so sorry that if I didn't mention your name, but hi. Now, Mark, the next question. What do you think now that the Minister announced a conditional MCO from 4th of May onwards?
Well, actually, it came as a surprise that the Prime Minister decided to
Mm,
open more sectors before May 12th. But being in a business, I'm always positive I'm
Yeah.
sure the government have their plans and reason why to do so. So actually, it's good in general for the country and the economy. As you have probably heard, the Prime Minister have mentioned every day we are losing 1 billion over ringgit a day, and to date, I believe is like 63 billion. And should we continue to close until May, end of May, for example, it will be
Mhm.
a staggering 100 billion ringgit. That is the amount that the Malaysian government, the country will lose. There's quite a number of these dollars
Yeah,
here,
quite a big number.
and I personally believe all of us would actually like to get back into gear and
Mhm.
start this economy back and create this momentum to kickstart it, because what we are facing today is almost a near rock bottom level,
Yeah.
and hopefully we can gain the momentum in the next few months. I would say the conditional MCO comes with a very, very tight guidelines. Over the last 3 days, there's so much debate between us and friends. Wow, wow, wow. So much of rules to follow and things like that. I think it's a very good thing. Now, if every owners were to follow it, definitely what our time we're going to follow that. All right,
Mhm.
to make sure that everyone is safe. If all the owners are following it, I think the business owners, the entrepreneurs, whether big or small, the mall operators can resume business. And at the same time, we can tame this. Can
Mhm.
see over the last couple of weeks until yesterday, there are so many companies, even big companies, have actually shut down, closed down.
Yeah.
Even after 40 years, 30 years, they actually closed down because of this
Mm.
COVID-19. So
Mhm.
imagine if, let's say, we were to close for a longer period. Well, you can just imagine what happened to all of us here. Also, having said that, I'm all for it, and importantly is that everyone know how to stay healthy and stay safe. Let's win this
Yeah.
together. Let's win this battle together.
Yes,
Yeah,
I totally agree with that. And I believe over here, not only that we have to stay healthy, stay positive, and everything that we do, it's actually law of attraction. So if we do something that is good, something that is positive, we attract positive things. So that's all the matter, and that's all we can do right now. Now,
yeah.
Mark, so over here, what will be the impact for the watch retailers moving forward, and how long would it take to back to normal for before the COVID-19 though?
Well, as a matter of fact, the retail market for our watch trade have been actually down for some time. Not only watch trade, generally in any retail market, any trade is actually down. For the watch trade in
Mhm.
quarter 4 2019, the GDP of 3.6% is actually the lowest since quarter 3 2009. It's like 10 years ago, the lowest GDP.
Okay.
And then the arrival of the tourists for 2019 is also the lowest in December. Is the lowest since quarter 3 2008. So with these two data, is actually a sum up that a significant drop in this buyers sentiment. This are
Mhm.
obviously also due to the transition period of the new government. You know, now that with the COVID-19, it actually deepened the wound, and for us to move forward after MCO is definitely an uphill battle. And how long does it take to recover? In my own opinion, I think no less than 6 months. But anyway, I'm always positive. Lucky, probably if you're lucky, maybe by December this year, you can see some light.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, over here, I think not only that you, I mean, for you, as you say, if we are lucky, then we can get back to normal during December or November. So over here, I believe every one of us plays a very big part as well. That we have to stay safe and stay home, right?
Yeah.
So okay, now the next question for Mike, is Malaysia Watch Trade Association (MWTA) taking steps to remedy the situation and drawing back customers' confidence?
Well, obviously, yes. The Malaysia Watch Trade Association actually planned for the first international watch fair. We did plan since
Mm-hmm.
third quarter 2019. The reason why we plan it is because we got the fact that the 100-year-old Basel Fair in Switzerland have run out of favor by many with many Swiss brands, and many top big brands have actually opted out. Another reason is because Hong Kong Watch Fair was also in trouble with a big street protest that I think, almost halted the entire Hong Kong economy, which also directly affected the second biggest watch fair, which is the Shenzhen Watch Fair. Now, all these watch fair is actually postponed till next year. With all that,
Okay.
with some of that, hey, why not? Let's offer Malaysia, okay, to all these distributors, the watch factories, to hold this exhibition watch fair in Malaysia. So actually, we got into gear by talking to some big venue like KLCC Conventions Center, MyTech at Jalan Duta, But
Mm-hmm.
now with this COVID-19, we have to put a stop to it, and God knows when we can actually resume it. But I don't think that all hopes are gone. The reason why is because even after the MCO is over, you know, hopefully soon, the cases have dropped. It's hard
Yeah.
to say that you're going to drop to zero, but to a very bare minimum, then we can
Mm-hmm.
actually start uh, more of an exhibition
Mm-hmm.
locally, like B2C type instead of B2B type of exhibition, where we can actually have all our members, all the retailers, to come in together and hold an exhibition, and offer Malaysian public a
Mm.
chance to own some beautiful timepieces at a very good price. Now, if
Yeah.
APEC, the Asian Pacific Economic Conference operations meeting, does happen this year, supposedly Malaysia is supposed to hold this APEC this year. The last time Malaysian hold it, I think it was in 1998. Yes,
It,
1998. Yes. This year is Malaysia year. It's supposed to be a Visit Malaysia year. And previously they call it Vision 2020. So it's supposed to be a big year for Malaysia. But this happened.
yes.
Anyway, coming back, if APEC happens, this year, then we're looking at this exhibition right after APEC,
Mm.
and then looking at some November or December kind of target line here. Well, this
Mm-hmm.
could be a good start to gain popularity for the watch trade. Apart, of course, clocking in some numbers, some sales for all the Malaysian retailers and wholesalers, as well as for WATATIME, for me.
Mm.
As a matter of fact, this year, this happened to be Malaysia Watch Trade Association 66 years anniversary. And we actually have planned for many retailers, if not all, and suppliers to actually meet and celebrate this anniversary. Well, for many years, we have the support from the neighboring countries to join us, in Malaysia for this anniversary of us. And the reason why we're doing this is because to build a strong networking and a formidable partnership regionally.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what we plan to do. We hope to do.
Yeah. And I
Cross finger.
believe Yes, finger crossed. And I believe by then everyone would have become stronger, and every of our business or human, our immune system will be stronger as well. So yes, again, finger crossed for better tomorrow. Now, the next question, Mark, is how does Watertime deal with such situation from 4th of May onwards, and how do watch suppliers and landlords assisting retailers during this difficult situation? I believe it's going to be hard.
Oh, it's going to be definitely hard, but if
Yeah.
everyone to put an effort, if the whole team put an effort, I think we can make it. Well, for water time, definitely we will continue to evolve and accustom to the situation. We are looking at having more activities, events to entice customers to all our brands. Least to mention, to be more active on social media and online platform. Well, rest assured, we will actually offer our customer a new sales journey. Like I mentioned in the last session, that we have this rebrand, restyle thing at Watertime Sunway Pyramid, and this journey will be very, very unique for every customer who walks into the door. And eventually, most of the store, if not all, will be transformed, bringing this customer service satisfaction to the next level. And yes, we will open on May 4th to give support to the malls who have been supporting us with waiver of rentals, blah 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 kind of thing. Now it's time that we hold hands and let's see what we can do. It's always good to start now to gain the momentum. So with the right necessary step that we take, all the stringent strict guidelines, having the face mask, temperature check, proper glove, recordings, no body contact, blah blah blah. I
Yeah.
think
1 meter. Yeah.
yeah, we will be able to make it through together. And
Mm.
for those customers, like I said, water time will ensure the place will be a very safe place for any guest to walk in. So anyone who have the urge to buy beautiful timepieces, right,
Wow.
come over to water time.
Wow, that's a very good catch. Beautiful waters. Maybe next time I should wear it as well, so we can show it together. Beautiful waters. Well, I believe over here, I'm really impressed that you have taken the steps of like checking the temperature and wearing masks and everything, just to make sure that everyone is in the safe place. Now, I believe right now everyone has been waiting for the best part for today, which is the highlights of this evening. So tell me, as you have shown, your beautiful hand to all of us. So what are the highlight brands for today, Mark?
Well, the highlight for today, after the long story, it will be the Swiss-made ball watch. And this
Wow.
ball history goes a long way. The origin
Mm-hmm.
of ball watch actually started due to the Great Train Wreck in Kimpton, Ohio, USA, with a head-on collision between two trains due to the inaccuracy of one of the engineer watch in April 1891. 1891, that's a long time back. Webb Ball, the founder, was appointed as a chief inspector of the American railroads and immediately set up below SOP, which is actually the ball chronometric precision standard for all watches used by railroads and employees. Ball time standardization system based on extremely strict criteria of accuracy and reliability. Ball time service are consisting of 1,800 inspectors over 75% of American railroads for regular checking all railway employees and timepieces. And this beautiful piece that you can see on the screen, well, this is an engineer hydrocarbon Aero GMT 2, and it's a chromatic certified COSC. Um, for the three micro gas tube, ball basically is all micro gas tube because it really glow in the dark. If you were to in the cinema, believe me, you probably need to put a hand over it because it really glows. I have one with me, and this actually with me for like maybe 15 years, 2005, I think 15 years, and it's still glowing. Fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
So
believe that, yeah, sorry, because I believe that this watch not only it looks it named ball, but it feels bold as well.
yeah, it is bold. It is really you can feel the weight and the size of
Mhm.
it.
Yeah.
The size is actually between it depends. They have some lady size and gent size, and overall it's about 43 to 44 mm. It's just perfect. It's nice. Let's take a look at the original watch, the physical watch itself. This is the physical watch of ball. It's a very
Wow.
beautiful watch.
Wow, yeah, it is. It
Yeah.
is aesthetic, yes, yet it is
Um,
also fashionable.
yes. Water resistant up to 330 feet, and it have a patented crown protection system. You can see over here.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
beautiful. Look at
beautiful.
this
Yeah,
piece. All right, let's
it
go
is
to the
very
next piece.
mhm.
The next piece is actually the
Glow in the
engineer.
dark.
Yes, the hydrocarbon original
Mhm.
dial automatic Gen size stainless steel bracelet. Anti-magnetic 80 AM, 80,000 AM. Again, this is a very beautiful watch.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
The black one captured my eyes actually.
yeah. Have a look at the
Yeah,
physical watch itself. It's really, really beautiful, cool.
cool. Really
Yep,
nice.
really, really nice. Again, they
Yeah.
have also 30 micro gas tube on hours, minutes, second hands dial, bezel for night reading, and so forth. And it's a
Mm.
very good shock resistant up to 7,500 GS shock resistant.
Mm.
I actually play golf with this, so I
Okay.
knock around and well, it's still steady. Okay,
Well,
next. Yeah,
next
sorry.
one. Because I feel like the overall design of for ball brand, it feels like it's polished and it's modish and charming. It brings out all the feelings of this.
Yeah, yes, yes, indeed it is. Indeed it is. So then is the engineer Mobilite Blue dial automatic Gen size. This is another piece of ball that you should actually, or rather, the public should actually consider. It's a very beautiful piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, water resistant, 330 feet as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
This looks like either male or female can be wear as well, right?
Well,
It feels like a unisex.
I
I
don't know
don't know.
whether you recall those days, many years back, when I was younger. Not that I'm old today. Well, the men's
Too
size
young.
watches is actually 38 mm, 38 for men's size.
Okay.
Now the women prefer 38 mm. Remember those days? My mom used to wear like 28 mm,
Mm.
32 mm. She even have these watches back, and when they put on her wrist, she still loved because of a sentimental value. So when she put on it, I say, "Mom, can you see ah? Eh, sai lah, can see lah. I think can see lah. Then okay, you can see the date lah. Don't test me lah. I can't see the date lah." So what she do is that she actually wear the men's size, which is 38 mm, and then the
Mhm.
man actually upgraded to above 40 mm, 40
Oh,
to 44 mm. Yeah, it is how it evolved lah, from those days to today lah. So
okay.
ball and big, yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I personally kind of like both because I like big watches so that,
You're a
not
sporty guy, lady. You're a sporty lady, of course. Yeah.
thank you. Hope that I'm not, manly too manly for that. But Mark, before we get to the next one, can we like
Right.
answer for Mangyu's Chai's question? Because he asked, how about the operation hours for all your retailers? Is it going to be the same or different?
Well, from May 4th to May 12th, There are a lot of reservations from the people, though the mall been given the green light to fully operate, except for the tenants that have big crowd, like Cineplex, spa, karaoke. They are not allowed. For rest of the tenants, they are allowed to open. And obviously, we wish everyone to stay as safe as possible. So for water time, we best judge that we will open from 11 o'clock to 7 o'clock, and some more 12 o'clock to 8 o'clock. It all depends on the location. So we'll definitely open when you step in by 12 o'clock. By between 12 to 8, we will be there.
Okay.
Until May 12th and May 13th, we're back to normal business hour, which is 10 to 10. Yeah.
Okay. So best is
Cross
just we
finger,
visit
cross
during
finger, no more extension. Cross finger.
Okay, now let's move to the next watch, shall we?
Yep. The next one will be the Grand Seiko. 2020 marks the 6 years anniversary of this achievement. Of course, the number of 60 is one of the most fundamental numbers in horology. But in Japan, it has additional significance as a moment of energy and rebirth. Today, to begin a full year celebration of this important landmark, these new timepieces are released that both celebrate the first 60 years of achievement and a point way to forward the next 60-year cycle of Grand Seiko life. The new creation have dials in Grand Seiko signatures, blue color, but each of these exemplifies a very different aspect of wide range expertise and craftsmanship that Seiko, Grand Seiko, commands today. And what you can see over there on my hand here actually is a high-bit mechanical limited edition, like you can see on the screen, 1,500 pieces worldwide.
Wow.
Okay, dual curve sapphire. Okay, dual curve sapphire. Yep. Diameter 40 mm. Heartbeat 36,000 VPH. Automatic with manual winding capacity. Power reserve 55 hours, approximately 55 hours. It's a beautiful watch.
Yes.
And it's only retailing at 24,900. It's a limited edition to 1,500 pieces. So who are keen? Yeah, please preempt us.
Yes, and we do have the cash voucher for that as well. So for those of you who's interested, then you should key in the promo code that we are going to announce later on.
Yep.
Well, that's a really nice watch.
Beautiful watch, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful watch. And it's artistic
and the
as well.
next one is the Heritage Collection Limited Edition. Again, okay, 2,500 pieces, blue dial, quartz gem size, stainless steel bracelet. And look at the watch itself. 60 years anniversary limited edition. 60 years anniversary limited edition, 2,500 pieces worldwide. Sapphire glass, quartz, and you have these little emblems there. 18K yellow gold light emblem case back as well.
Wow.
Of course, this is the new watch. I have this little blue thing over the back case. Yep.
Okay.
Beautiful watch.
This looks more refined.
Very refined, very refined. And for Seiko, for Grand Seiko, this steel is actually very refinedly polished. You remember the samurai days, or the samurai shop, which is very sharp. They use the same technique to actually polish this Grand Seiko.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's very refined.
Yeah, I can see that this is really not only that it's refined, but it's very posh as well.
Yes, very
Okay.
elegant as well. Yeah, fit
Yeah,
for all
it
occasions.
is. Yeah.
All right, next we have with Seiko. The
Cool
story
one.
of Seiko, all right, began in 1881 when a 21-year-old entrepreneur, Kitaro Hattori, opened a shop selling and repairing watches, clocks in central Tokyo. Today, after more than 130 years of innovation, Kitaro Hattori Company is still dedicated to perfection that the founder always strive to achieve in keeping with the spirit of the founder, always one step ahead of the rest. Now you can
Oh.
see this green sumo green doll. You can see that it's nicknamed Sumo Green. You can see the color that is green. I think
There's
green
a
is
little bit of dark greenish, is it?
I think it's because of lighting that
Okay.
you couldn't see, but it's actually green color over here. You know, yeah, and green is actually one of the favorite color nowadays. You know,
Yeah.
is the in color for watches.
Mhm.
Right, and this is automatic manual winding capacity, stainless steel sapphire, and it's retailing at only $3,500. Very affordable. I'm gonna put it on my hand now.
Oh my god. That because I feel like the green color, it makes it feels like not only that it's stylish, but it brings a little bit feeling of the natural feels of it. Yeah.
Yes, because yeah, green is always a natural feel of it.
Yeah, dark green. My god.
Yeah.
Super beautiful. Okay, wow, this is sporty.
Yep.
Okay. And it's
Right.
blue, my favorite color.
Yeah. Prospect Solar Divers Blue, dull quartz, gen size silicon stripe, and why they always mention nowadays silicon stripe is because silicon stripe is always more tougher compared to a rubber stripe. It lasts longer. Yeah.
Mhm.
So this
Okay.
solar retailing at only
Oh,
$1,855. $1,855. Stainless steel hard coating, plastic, and with a silicone stripe.
and it's suitable for divers as well, right?
Obviously,
It's meant
obviously,
for divers, right?
it meant for divers outdoors because silicone
Mm,
stripes is always meant for outdoors. This is a
yes.
diver watch, but you can play with a lot of sports with this. You
Yeah,
know,
someone said, wow, great price for that look and quality. Woohoo!
yes, for the price, yes,
Yes, it is. It looks aesthetic and it makes me feel like I need to go for diving right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have next one, Prospect Solar Divers Blue, quartz
Ooh.
gens retailing at 1,955 only, automatic with manual winding capacity.
Mhm.
Have a look at the watch itself.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, three full claps with secure lock behind. Right.
Wow. So that we can make sure that the watch won't
It's
go away.
really
Yeah.
secure.
Lock it.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is water resistant for 660 feet.
Hmm.
660 feet water resistance.
I think this is not only that it's beautiful, but it's also decorous and it's also refined though. Like again, it's refined. It's just so
Yes,
refined.
it's very refined. Look at the dial
Yeah.
size. Thickness is 13.4 mm. So it's really cool on if you put on the diver suit. You know, it really looks really cool.
Hmm.
Okay, nice.
Yes, it is. All of them. Do you have more? I want more.
Yes, obviously I have more. but we can probably have only half an hour set to say
Oh
that.
yeah.
So we need to sort of show the next one, which is
Yeah.
actually Tag
Tech
Heuer.
Heuer.
Yes. So this Tag Heuer aqua racer caliber 5, Ray Brown, dial automatic, 43 mm, gen size, and it's retailing at 8,750 ringgit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
This
this
is
is look at this watch, the real watch itself. This is the origin of Aqua Racer collection back to 1895, when Adore Heuer was awarded a patent on the very first water-resistant case for pocket watches. In 1983, the original professional sport watch 2000 series was introduced. It was the first series to have the famous 6-key diving features: water-resistant to 300-meter, screw-in crown, unidirectional rotating, bezel, sapphire crystal, luminous hand, and hour marker. 6 key diving features. Now, obviously, a double safety clamps, and we rename it Aqua Racer 2004 in 2004. Aqua Racer. That's a beautiful watch.
This
Tag
brings
Heuer.
out the woody and luxurious feels
Yes.
because it's a little bit brown, is it? From the picture.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And the next is always this is my favorite, which is
Oh.
Tag Heuer F1 Formula One collection that was developed together with the McLaren sports drivers. Launched in 1986, the Tag Heuer Formula One, a watch of its time. It was the first and only analog series to be powered by a quartz movement, synthetic case, and bright color. The most recent partnership that started in 2016 and still running now in the Aston Martin Red Bull Racing team. So this is the watch. Sorry. Yep.
Wow. Yeah, this is another modish one.
Yes, and it's only
Yeah.
5,000 ringgit.
Ooh.
This is the new F1. The one on my hand is the old F1 by Lewis Hamilton.
But that is nice as well. I mean, this is nice.
Well,
Okay, that is
yeah.
nice, and this is cool.
This is cool. Yeah, this is a new
This
one.
is cool. Yeah, this is
All right.
cool. Okay. It makes it feels like once I wear it, I feel smart and I feel modest. Oh, okay. This is another one.
Yes,
It's getting
this
better.
is Autovia. This Autovia, the history of Autovia dated back in 1911. All right, when the time of trip was introduced, it was the first dashboard chronograph patented by Heuer and designed for automobiles and aviation. The name Autovia came from the combination of automobile and aviation. So this is a very nice piece. Let's take a look at the real watch.
Yeah.
All right.
This is aesthetic. This is nice.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And only retailing at 14,950. It's a beautiful
Ooh.
watch. Yep.
And I think this you can actually wear this for like any occasion. Oh,
Right.
it's nice. Yeah.
You saw that little aircraft engine, the propeller. Yeah. Yeah. So it's actually an automobile and aviation combination. So that is Tag Heuer. Cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. Okay, wow. So that was it. All right.
Yep.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. Thank you so much, Mark, for sharing all the information, especially the highlight brands for today. Now, of course, if any one of you who's interested to buy it right now, then you can actually log on to www.watatime.com and don't forget to key in this code AFOWATA in order to get your cash voucher. So if you purchase up to 3,000 ringgit, you will get 500 cash voucher. And if you purchase up to 6,000 ringgit, you will get 1,000 cash voucher. So don't forget, once you make payment and key in the code the AFO water over here, which you can see at this screen over here. And then once you make payment, and then you will actually get the promo code from us from the email. Yeah. So for your next purchase, you can actually use back the promo code for free. So for example, if you get 500 cash voucher, then you can actually straight away get a watch that is under 500 and you don't have to pay it again. So that's a really, really great deal and it's limited time only. So if there's any one of you who's interested right now, please go to us www.watatime.com and use this code AFOWATA. AFOWATA. And of course, I believe we have another contest, right, Mark?
Yes, the
Yes.
contest that we rolled out just a couple of days back during this boring so-called stay-home period, lockdown period.
Yep.
We actually run out and throw out a Boombird watch, a Boombird Swiss made watch for the lucky person. All they need to do is capture, all right, the best moment with your watch and hashtag I love water time, and that's it.
Yeah. So once again,
take a picture
So-
with a watch and capture the best moment and send it to us. Facebook, Instagram. Remember, hashtag I love water time.
Yes, exactly. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested to purchase the watch, then remember to key in the code AFOWATA. And if you have a little bit free time to join for the contest, don't forget to snap your best picture, which is capture the best moment with your watch, any of your watch.
One more thing.
And
No purchase required. Okay, absolutely no purchase required. It is to play and enjoy and have fun. Take as much as picture as possible, your best moment, send it to us. Just send it to us. We will pick the best of it.
the more the merrier. So remember,
The more the merrier.
for the second part, it's a contest which you don't have to pay at all. All you need to do is take a picture and post it to Facebook and hashtag I love water time. That's it. Yeah. So once again, thank you so much, Mark, for having here with us AFO Radio. And thank you. Yeah. And thank you every one of you who's watching right now. And thank you for spending your time with us, with Mark and AFO Radio and me. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tincy, for your host for today. And I will see all of you very soon and chat with Mark again. So thank you. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night. Stay home, stay safe.